Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're taking on Theory Health Stage 9 of the month of May of 2021, and yes, I'm doing this because I ran out of crystals, so I need the crystals from this stage. And yeah, there is a very nice way to do this, which is the permanent invincibility team. And of course, this will work better if you have a unit like Cyros, for instance, that can both reset and apply dots. However, this works just as fine if you don't have the Fire Occult Girl, Rika. Then you can use the Water Homunculus with the pushback on skill 2 and the dots on skill 3. That can work as well. Remember guys, here you need to use anything except Violent Runes. You don't want Violent Runes here because a Violent proc can actually mess up your combination, mess up your permanent invincibility. So you don't want Violent Runes on any of these units. Now, the first unit that should move is Chloe, and then it's mandatory for either Michelle or Mi-Hyang to move after her, because you want them to extend the duration of invincibility. Then your Rika can move, or if you have Cyros, your Cyros, if you have the Water Homunculus, your Water Homunculus, any of them can move. And after everyone else, your homunculus should be the one to move. So your homunculus should be the one to move last here, so that your homunculus can reset your skills, and then both Mi-Hyang and Michelle can extend the duration of your invincibility once again. And also that means that your Rika can actually use her third skill again after one more turn passes, because remember that your Dark Homunculus actually reduces your cooldowns by 2 turns, but it doesn't reduce them completely. So yeah, and since that third skill from Rika takes, I think, 4 turns to recover, then you still need 1 additional turn in order to get the skill again. And of course, the dots here will help you clear this much faster. You could go with a unit like Animate, for instance, but the amounts of RNG that you will face during the boss stage, it will be crazy. So I wouldn't recommend you coming here without a unit that can apply dots, because you want to dismount those Beast Riders as fast as you can. But still, with this team and with Rika, you will still face some RNG during the boss phase. So before moving into the boss phase, guys, remember that you should try to replenish all your skills before finishing one wave, even if that means that you will receive some damage from reflex. So don't worry about it, you will heal up in between waves, so don't worry too much about that, about one hit of 3000 damage. It doesn't matter, but make sure that you have your full skills available before moving on to the next wave. At least the full skills of your invincibility buffers. If your Rika is not ready or your homunculus is not ready, well then don't worry, you will need the second skill available, so that's much easier. Now here, as you will see guys, we got hit by a Beast Rider and we will lose the homunculus once, and please keep in mind that this can happen to you, and you can come back from this because you have a reviver in this team. And that means that if you have your invincibility ready and you save one of the invincibility extension skills, then you can revive. Then you can apply invincibility and extend it so that you can make a comeback after getting your homunculus killed, basically. And remember that when your homunculus gets killed, she will have full skills and revive, which means that she will most likely use her third skill, which means that the Beast Riders may be reset again, and of course your unit can get a 2-turn reduction on your cooldowns, which means that you may be able to stun everyone with Rika, as I did, and then you can extend the duration of the buffs on your homunculus and the rest of your team, and then wait for your homunculus to have her third skill ready again, and you can start the cycle once more. So this team is great, but there will still be some RNG here, especially because those Beast Riders are crazy. They got a huge buff and they are very strong, and they have the potential of one-shotting one of your units. So the good thing here is that you have a Dark Homunculus, which means that every unit on the opponent team will go for your Dark Homunculus except for the boss. But well, given that every unit will be attacking your Dark Homunculus, it will be the unit with the lowest HP, which means that the boss will go for your Dark Homunculus as well. And the moment of this fight when you can say that you won is when you actually dismounted the Beast Riders, as I did right now. And of course, you have to apply invincibility here. I'm in a really tough spot. I wanted to actually stun and I got my homunculus killed again. So yeah, but now once I revive her and apply invincibility and apply an extension of the invincibility too, then I'm good to go and I can start the cycle once again. And now that the Beast Riders are dismounted, there's nothing that can interrupt our invincibility cycle, which means that we already won this fight. So now we can focus on killing Lydia, and the rest of the team will die with due to the dots. So that's it, we can go for Lydia and wait for the team to die. So guys, I will actually speed this up and I will show you the rooms after we kill the boss. Guys, if this was useful for you, please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you want, subscribe. And remember, if you have any questions about the game, let me know in the comment section and I will be very happy to reply. Remember, for this team you should not use violent rooms. And remember that having high accuracy and being very tanky will be really clutch in case you need to survive one attack from the boss, because you want only one unit of your team to die, and that unit is the Dark Homunculus. You can't stand to lose another unit, especially if that unit is Michelle, which is your reviver, so there's no coming back from losing Michelle. Actually, there's no coming back from losing any unit that is not your Dark Homunculus. So try to build your team as tanky as you can. And guys, I forgot to say sorry because of the audio quality. There are a ton of cars running through the streets, even though we are on quarantine actually, again, in my country. So yeah, people doesn't actually care. They don't care. And yeah, well guys, thank you very much for watching this again. I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.